We'll never find out whether this Arsenal team can beat the 2018, but we will find out if it can beat the 2026 team
Nicely done.
in just 3 days.
Mate, they didn't beat Michael Carrick last time they played him.
That was 4 years
And apparently
ago.
they beat Fergie in his best team.
Hello and welcome to Stretford Paddock. This is Off the Bar. My name is Joe. That's Jay. That's Adam Mckola. There's a lot to get into today.
Sneaky.
What's sneaky?
I thought it was my intro then.
You took his intro off him. Hey.
All right, you do it then. You
took
start there. Go on, then you do it. You have a little go.
Ignore that intro.
Yeah.
Welcome to Stretford Paddock. This is Off the Bar. I am Adam Mckola, joined by my best mates. Are you nodding still? Yeah. By my best mates, Jay, Marty, and Joe Smith. Joe's got a nice reversible on today.
Hey, you swapped it round from the other video. I like
Jay
it.
Marty's wearing some Stretford Paddock merch, which you can get at stretfordpaddock.merch. And I'm here being me.
You're here.
How you doing?
I like that. Little
Supreme.
thing you've got on
Yeah,
there.
very
Like
nice.
it?
Very good.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
We've got lots to talk about.
You're alright.
Bit poorly.
Bit poorly sick.
United have got Arsenal's.
Steve's poorly sick, that's why he's not joining us.
Yeah, but
So,
see the difference. See the difference though.
should we-
One's ill, one's here, one's ill, one's not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that will go down in history. Who turned up?
That's what matters. That's what counts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
You can't be on videos demanding the very best of Manchester United players if you can't even turn up when you're a little bit ill.
Yeah. I've run
Pathetic.
through a
What's
bloody
he
brick
done?
wall for this.
What's he
Yeah,
done?
man.
Also, didn't feel ill when I left the house this morning, so kind of trapped. But I've got enough energy and enough excitement around
you can
Manchester
do
United.
this, Jonesy.
You know what? If we did not be in City the weekend,
Yeah.
maybe I wouldn't be here right now. But I am, and we did.
I feel that you're kind of like me the other day when I was saying, you know, fell on my arse, cut my finger.
Yeah.
We're so back.
We're so back,
It
it's
doesn't
not
matter.
even true.
The trials and tribulations of life don't get us down anymore.
Trials and tribs.
Trials and tribs, fuck 'em.
I want to talk about the game coming up at the weekend a little
Okay.
bit.
Which one?
The Arsenal game. Manchester United
Are
versus
you alright?
Arsenal. Yeah.
You've just been having a little bit of a banning.
Do you wanna just
Joe,
sit
can
there
we talk
and
about
we'll
what's
carry
been going on upstairs?
What happened upstairs?
You and Ronaldo Brown having a little bit of a row.
Oh, tell me.
Come on.
It wasn't a
get-
real row.
It wasn't a real row. It was Ronaldo trying to stir shit and fish for an argument.
Stir shit and fish.
Yeah, it's fish.
It's a classic.
Poorly fish.
It's a very old recipe. Back when, you know, things other than shit.
I'm not gonna lie, I've tasted better meals.
Yeah.
But, about Ruben Amorim's
And I've tasted
lack
that
of
shit.
yeah. Ruben Amorim's lack of acknowledgement of his time at United, I think, was the gist of the conversation. And I didn't even know about this. Ronnie just pointed it out, like,
Well, it's
he's
the
not
sort
done a
of thing that
statement. And then he went for Joe, and went, oh, what are you going to say about that? And Joe was like,
Now, what are you going to say about
I'm
that,
not
Joe?
bothered. Why would have been?
It is interesting that he's not said anything. That there hasn't been a
Canard
Ruben
did.
Amorim post.
Moyes did.
I think they all did.
Mourinho did. Van Gaal did.
I don't remember any of them
Van
specifically,
Galis.
to be fair.
Bob Latchford didn't.
I think that's true. I could, but
Dixie Dean didn't do it.
I'm not 100% certain that every other manager did do it.
Sure.
By the way,
What, did a little statement?
yeah. I mean, it feels like they did, but did they?
It's kind of like,
Can
you
you
know that
remember any of
thing
them?
where at the end of a game where you've lost, you're like, oh, they didn't come and clap us. It's like,
Who cares?
who cares, we've lost.
Yeah.
But I guess maybe if you
And then
wanted
you get
to-
wound up when they do. Look at him coming over here, clapping after that.
Remember me and you? And they were walking around the pitch clapping. What game was it? Like, why the fuck are you still on the pitch? Get
He
off
was
the
so
pitch,
loud.
man.
He was so angry. Honestly, I think it was
That was
a
only
Wolves
like
game.
3 weeks
Why are
ago,
you,
wasn't it?
why are you
Was it the Wolves or the
gaslighting?
Everton game it might have been? And then you had people rowing with each other. Well, what are you clapping for? What are you booger? What clap? I was like,
Like,
oh
why
my
are we
God,
clapping
this
these
is horrible.
losers?
This needs to be fixed. And it is. It is now. It's been fixed.
It's everything's perfect
Fixed
now,
it.
isn't it?
Yeah. Does that bother you though? Like, he's not said, thanks for my time at United. I loved it.
He'll
The
start
fans-
talking when
the
we
fans
do
were
3
mint.
games on the spin.
It's been the honour of my life.
I wonder why he
Managing
hasn't
this
done
great
it.
football
I wonder
club.
why he hasn't said anything. Has he
What we've got to
social
remember
media
is,
and all
right,
that?
What we've got to remember is,
Go on.
we, as fans, right,
Yeah.
we look at the club the same, whether the manager's different, the players are different, the owners are different. No matter who's different, right, we look at the club the same, we feel the same way about it. We might not like those individuals, but ultimately Manchester United are first, right, in our hearts. But when you're someone that works for the club as a player or a manager or whatever, and you leave in a bad way, you see the club as the owner, the director,
Yeah.
those kind of people. So if you have issues with them, it's almost going to come out in like, I don't like the club, when it's not really the club you did, like the badge. It's the people that work for it and within it, right?
Yeah.
So we almost become an extension of that clash. So I don't think he has an issue with the fan. Well, the fans supported him so much. I don't think he has an issue with, I shouldn't have took the job, but it's, embarrassed or whatever. I think it's just, fuck them guys.
Also, it is worth pointing out that he doesn't really have social media. So I'm not saying he couldn't get a statement out. Obviously, he could. He could go through his agent, go to the press, whatever.
Well, Semenyo bought a page and...
Yeah, and I'm saying, obviously, he could do it if he really wanted to, but there isn't an obvious instant way that he uses all the time to get it out quickly. So he'd have to go to the lengths, like you're saying, of
Carlos Fernandez did,
extra.
didn't he, on Instagram?
Yeah.
My mate.
Yeah, Ruben Amorim doesn't have Instagram, as far as I can find anywhere.
What he does have is a telephone and an
he wanted to ring you up?
No, he has an agent. He has
I'm saying he could
he
do
knows
it.
journalists.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's impossible for him, but I'm just saying...
There's a platform called Stretford Paddock that he could come on and speak directly to the fans.
Is he on Facebook?
I don't think so.
Twittered him for that.
Nothing offensive. Right, fair enough.
So, obviously, like I said, he could easily get something out there.
But also, Ronnie needs to get over it.
Well, he only said it.
He's gone. He's gone.
It would be nice to hear something from him, though.
He's gone.
Rubes.
Get over it.
Yeah.
Move on.
How's
We've
he
moved
feeling?
on. He's moved on.
I think he should do it and then try to make out like it was just everything was meant. Loved it, that cup run we went on, beating Liverpool, beating City, beating Arsenal. It's a great time.
That's 60
I'm
minutes
proud
we were
of my
drawing
achievements.
against Tottenham.
Yeah, holding Tottenham to a draw for so long.
Well, part of his
Loved
payout will have an NDA, right?
Yeah, but you can still do a statement saying
Of course, you
that.
can still say thank you, but he might be like, I want to say those things, so I'm not saying nothing.
Right, okay.
Maybe. Does it bother you, Jay?
Nah, not at all. I couldn't care less.
Does it make you think less of him?
No, do you know what'll happen if he does? It's kind of avoiding more drama, because what'll happen is, right, if he was on Instagram or if it was posted on there, then all the players that liked it and didn't like it would have a big story about that. Like Kobe Mainoo didn't like Amorim's Instagram post. Oh, can you sell him? Oh, can't be bothered. So, yeah, I'm not
You
asked.
see what he did like, though, Kobe?
Oh,
It
mate,
was bad, that.
I love Mainoo, but no, that was not the one.
What was it?
It was like memes of Amorim and his staff celebrating with their payout and stuff like that.
Oh, the first thing you saw was just Mainoo. Kobe like.
And I was like, this isn't real. Because I saw something before which was fake.
Yeah.
Which was like Kobe Mainoo liked Andy Goldstein's post or story or something like that. It was like so fake, you could just tell it was fake. And then I thought, let me check this one. So I went and found the original post, and the first again, was just Kobe.
I just don't get it. I can't be arsed with it. The whole social media thing, I just think, let's not be planting cryptic messages with what we like and don't like.
I like a little
bothered.
bit of cryptic.
How can you care?
Be a little bit cryptic, get your digs in.
I'd rather you did it with your chest out and just said, look, I fucking hate him, I'm glad he's gone.
Well, he did really, didn't he?
I like that. Just do that. Do what I mean? Not like, was it De Gea used to do the cryptic messages?
Yeah, and it'd be a picture of him like
juggling.
Yeah.
Remember the juggling?
Yeah,
emoji?
you're like, what are you on about?
Is that
Just
you in goal?
Say something if you want to say it, or don't say anything.
I can't be bothered.
Do you know what I mean? So,
Childish to me.
Yeah.
Very childish.
So,
Grow up a little bit.
People, we're all human, right? And sometimes we have grudges, and nothing wrong with that, Joe. We can't all be peaceful. And
do you have any
hippie
grudges?
I love everybody.
Yeah, I've got one grudge.
who was it again?
It's not a person.
Is it me?
It's not a person. It's the sugar tax.
The sugar tax?
Yeah.
Ruined Ribena,
Ruined Ribena.
ruined Cocoa Pops,
Ruined Cocoa Pops. Ruined,
Lucasade.
yeah, Sugar Puffs.
Yeah.
Lucasade. Sprite. You cannot anymore get full, except for Coca-Cola Classic, which I respect, full sugar without any sweeteners soft drinks in the UK anymore. You can't get any squashes without sweeteners in, because everything had to come down to be under the sugar threshold, which means you're having sweeteners whether you like it or not, and nothing tastes right anymore.
Oh, does it? I don't drink any
Sick of it.
So
Hate it.
not
That's
really
my biggest
affected me.
grudge. Bastard sugar tax.
fair enough, that sounds...
Do you have any grudges? I don't have any
No,
grudges
I
against
like
people, though. I don't
everything,
care.
I'm
You don't like everything.
I'm not that guy.
You've got loads of grudges. I was teeing you up because I know the answer is yeah, loads.
Go on.
Peter Michael.
Right, okay, yeah, Peter Schmeichel, can't be doing with him.
Can't with him, twat.
Yeah, and then, just City and that,
Yeah.
and Leeds.
I mean, yeah, but you've got little mini grudges as well, though.
Nah, grudges are good, man.
Yeah, they are.
So I've still got one with Chicharito.
See why?
Chicharito?
Yeah.
So I'm like with Adam Mckola.
That makes
That's
more
another
sense.
one. Nedum Manua.
But Chicharito, remember when? Again, it was like, I get it now.
Oh, was this Cripsy?
Moyes, remember Moyes, and he kept liking posts. I'm sure it was during a game he liked a post.
That's class. That while he was playing,
He was on the pitch.
Yeah.
Which is unthinkable. You have not a grudge, but you have a little. I don't know whether you talk about this publicly.
Go on. My life is an open book, Joseph. I think we've all established that.
You're not a huge fan of the way Nemanja Vidic left.
No, I'm not. You can like someone and think they're a legend and not like the way they left the football club. And it felt a bit, and I said it at the time, and I think I said it to you, Mako, where, we're struggling, everything's shit, see you later, I'm off to Italy. And it wasn't mutual.
And he was our captain.
Yeah, it wasn't, this is a mutual decision. I mutually went into David Moyes' office and told him I was fucking going.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't
You know,
mutual.
Rio
David
does
Moyes
that
didn't want
When the going got tough,
Yeah,
etc.
man, like, I don't like that. I didn't like it at the time. I've not liked it since. I still love Vidic, but I just think the way he left was shit.
If Rio did that, because of the whole remember the contract stuff with Rio and that, he gets grief for that.
Yeah. And everyone just sort of accepted
Vidic
it.
was the opposite, wasn't it?
Yeah. And I'm,
was just
call me
told
old school,
you're
but I
done.
remember like when Robbo could have gone anywhere and United would garbage most weeks, and he stayed and he kept staying until we won in Premier League, and then he won
Look
two
at
of them.
Bruno.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Look at Bruno Fernandes.
I got asked this today on the overlap. Would Bruno get into an all-time Premier League Man United 11? I said no, but I said I would be open to listening to arguments.
I think he
for it.
would.
He would? No.
Yeah. If you're playing 4-3-3, Keane, Scholes, Bruno Fernandes.
No.
What third midfielder would you put ahead
If
of
you're
him?
playing 4-3-3,
Yeah.
you go Keane, Scholes, Beckham,
No.
and then you put Ronaldo, Giggs on the wings.
No.
Beckham's better than Bruno. And in a modern day 4-3-3, he'd be a better De Bruyne.
I would say, unfortunately for David Beckham, he didn't play as a right winger and he didn't play as a right central
did play
midfielder.
as a right winger.
He did, but what? Okay, he didn't play as a modern right winger, which is cutting in on your left foot and scoring goals.
No, he was a winger. Their
was a
forwards
winger
is different.
at that time. Yeah, but he's not what we now call a winger, is what I'm saying. But you can't play David Beckham as a number 10.
He's not number 10. He's number 8.
Okay, as a midfielder when he didn't really ever play there, just because you think
did.
he could do.
AC Milan, PSG towards the
you're
end.
listing a handful of games.
So I'll
Fernandes
prove you
has
wrong,
had-
and now it's not good enough.
No, I said he didn't really ever play there. Bruno Fernandes has played hundreds of games in that position and has been world class in them, or in many of them.
Modern
and then
day
you're putting someone in there who
4-3-3.
never really played there.
David Beckham.
Potentially, I
Forget
don't
about
disagree with
it.
you, but I think to say he would be a better midfielder than someone who we know is
And
actually
also,
a central midfielder.
I know it's not Bruno's fault, but legacy titles, honours do count.
Yeah.
David Beckham stepping up for us when we needed him most. I know Bruno has done that, but those things carry weight for a
Put
reason.
Beckham at right wing then.
With Ronaldo,
If you're doing
Ronaldo and Giggs have got.
If you're doing a
to play.
4-3-3, then what is your team? Because someone's missing out there massively.
Yeah, of course.
Because I'm
All right,
looking
let's
at-
go through it.
I'm
Keepers,
thinking I
who's your
couldn't-
keeper?
If it is a 4-3-3,
Who's your keeper?
Who's the keeper?
Go one by one.
Just because I saw so much more, I'd say Van der Sar.
You're right. That's the
Van
right
der Sar,
answer.
yeah.
But it might be Schmeichel.
Who's your back four?
You got
Back
it right.
four, right back would just be Gary Neville. Then I would just, because again, the ones I've seen, I'd go Neville, Ferdinand, Vidic, Evra. I know you'd put Stam in there.
I put Stam and Irwin in there.
But I was 8 when he left.
I'd put Stam and Irwin
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, fair enough. I think
Ahead of Vidic.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the people I've seen. Then I would go, I'd go Keane, Scholes, Bruno.
I'd go Keane, Scholes, Beckham.
What would you do?
If we had, I wouldn't play a 4-3-3 because I know I can see what's coming down the road, and someone who cannot miss out is going to have to miss out. You cannot have a team of the greatest Premier League United team ever and not have either Rooney or.
But then
Eric
if you
in
go
it.
4-4-2, bro, one of Beckham, Giggs, Ronaldo's got.
I can live with that. I can live with that more than I can live with.
who misses out?
I cannot have a team, and I cannot sit here and have a team that doesn't have Rooney. And
I'm putting
or Eric
them both in, by the way.
Rooney and Eric.
Yeah.
How are you doing that?
Because I'm going Rooney on the left, which he did play occasionally. Eric down the middle, Ronaldo on the right. So no Giggs or Beckham in a 4-3-3. In a 4-3-3, that
See,
is.
if I go
And also,
4-4-2,
I
I'll
didn't
go
see
Rooney,
Ryan Giggs
Cantona.
from 94 to 98.
Yeah, I feel
so I
like
didn't get that.
I understand why you've done what you've done. I get it. I just feel like we've shifted Rooney a bit just to accommodate him. I get it.
You could go Beckham, Keane, Scholes, Giggs, Rooney, Cantona.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then
Do you know what I've got?
no Ronaldo.
I think I just did a little sexy
No
in my
Ronaldo.
pants.
Can't
What?
not have Ronaldo. Arguably
We
the
can.
best season of... He can, but
He
He might be one of the best
arguably
players that's ever played.
The only
Shouldn't
player
have
to
left
win the
then,
Ballon d'Or for us in the Premier League era.
If he cares so much about being in my all-time 11, he shouldn't have.
I don't think he does, to be fair. I mean, that's the thing. We're leaving some absolute mega beasts out, aren't we? You've got to do that. I know I didn't see Cantona. I'm saying that as a reason to not put Giggs in. But I think, obviously...
That's also, by the way, my all-time Premier League 11.
Yeah. This is where I lose Macador. I'd probably stick Ronnie on the right wing over Beckham.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
I'm sorry. I can't make the argument that Ronaldo is the best Premier League player ever and not have him in.
Ronaldo is better than Beckham, isn't he, obviously?
No.
Well, he is.
He's just not, is he?
Beckham is underrated and fantastic, but he's not better than Cristiano Ronaldo.
He is.
No.
Keep this going. This is gold.
He is.
He's not.
He is.
He's not. I don't even like doing this because I don't want to be like disparaging to a United.
You obviously are, aren't you?
He's not, is he?
Who had better hair?
Slagging him off or not?
Beckham.
Had better boots?
Beckham.
You had a better sarong.
Beckham. I mean, but all right then. If you're doing a 4-4-2, obviously then it changes things. But if for me in a modern 4-3-3, I think I would say this then. Bruno Fernandes is the best number 10 we've had in the Premier League era.
Okay.
I think that
Eric
is.
Cantona.
I think that's the case. Again, no, he's not a 10, is he?
In modern day.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
In a 4-4-2, he's a 10.
Around.
Because who does he play with? Cole, McClare.
Yeah, I get it, but it was a different system,
York,
wasn't it?
Solskjaer. Not York, he didn't play with York.
I know he did.
Dickhead. You fucking
Didn't play with
chucking me under the bus like
In
that.
the same way that Beckham isn't a right winger, Cantona wasn't a 10 there.
Beckham
Hughes,
is a right winger.
Mark Hughes.
Ronaldo's a right inside forward.
Yes, he was.
Two different things, bro. Wingers get back.
I get that, but I'm talking what a winger is called now.
I'm
Isn't
a
the same as what
4-4-2
David
winger.
Beckham was.
Could you not have 4-3-3 then and have Giggs down the middle?
If you wanted.
Because I can't not have Giggs in
front.
it. No, is a central midfield. Remember Olympiacos? Oh,
Yeah.
Real
Madrid.
He plays centre mid for a
Real
bit.
Madrid.
Yeah.
right.
Bayern Munich.
Thank you.
But
So-
he's not a better number 10 than Bruno is.
There's no number 10s in a 4-3-3, you loon.
Yeah, well, there can be. Of course they can.
I can't believe.
It's about
Who are you? Amorim.
I can't believe you're throwing your boy under the bus as well, man. I thought you was better.
Danny
than
Welbeck.
Heinze.
Michael Carrick. You've
I mean, I
got
love
3
him.
in midfield and you've not even put him in.
I love Michael Carrick.
You're a fucking
I love
disgrace.
him.
You don't love him that much.
But Keane's...
You've sat here for 5 years telling me how great he is,
Here's a game.
and now you're not even having him in
Here's
the
a
team.
game.
Go on then.
What's United's second 11
There you go.
all time? And
Now we're
is
talking.
it the best ever?
Is it better than the first? Because you're less worried about who you're leaving
So
out.
we got Peter Schmeichel in goal.
Yeah.
That's
We got
fair enough.
Wes Brown.
Yeah.
at right back. We got left back Evra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Champions League winning. We
Vidic.
got Vidic and
Pallister.
Steve Bruce.
I'd put Palace over Bruce, but I could see the argument. 19 goals in a season.
Vidic and Marcus Rojo. Then
Class.
you got
Yeah, so you got Vidic and Pallister, and those
Yeah.
two complement nice.
yeah.
Then your midfield, you got Carrick.
Midfield, Carrick, you know.
Bruno, if you two didn't pick him.
Carrick, Bruno,
Bruno.
Ince,
Yeah, Ince was
Oh,
class.
Robbo if you
yeah.
want.
The only reason, right, just
I know Robbo's a
just
bit
qualify
weird.
that. The only reason I don't put Robbo in a Premier League team is because he was
Yeah,
on
he
the
was
bench
done.
by the
Yeah,
time.
he was
so
done.
it's, you know what I mean?
So let's go, Carrick, Bruno, Ince, which is
Yeah.
a hell of... You got Carrick just with that positioning and the passing.
Even
Ince
if you want,
doing
sorry,
everything.
just to stop. 0708 Hargreaves. Possibly
07
gets
Hargreaves is unreal.
It's just such a small...
Yeah.
But yeah, that's an option. So
into
those
it.
three.
Let's just wait. Who else midfield? Because we have Varane,
Pogba.
Pogba. Oh, poor Labille.
Oh, mate.
Come in. But yeah, I think it's them three. I think you
Anderson.
smashed it there. Shut up. Carrick, Bruno,
Schweinsteiger.
Ince.
Amrabat.
Schneider.
Mate, what's the best performance on the Wembley pitch you've ever seen? Sofian Amrabat.
Yeah, true.
Best performance against Liverpool that's ever been.
And then
Amrabat or
Schweinsteiger.
Ugarte, you going in United or Family?
Shut up. Amrabat all fucking day long. It's not even a conversation.
I was thinking this. I never got to say it today when I was doing the overlap because it kind of moved on. But I was about to say to Scholesy, the one thing you fucked up with is who you targeted. If you went for Ugarte,
Yeah, no.
which is
No
bad.
one's caring.
But it's like, no one gives a shit.
Don't go
Yeah.
minus.
Sorry, go on.
So who's the front three then?
Van
Van Nistelrooy. I'm
Andy
mistakenly
Cole,
playing for
Rude.
Van Nistelrooy.
So I had
It's not a
Cantona,
three.
Rooney.
See, I could go Rude. It's not, it's a bit of a makeshift. They're all just all just number 9s.
Fine.
I'd probably go Cole, Rude, and who didn't I pick?
You could go Solskjaer on the
Beckham,
right.
York.
Remember how good he was
Oh,
on
he
the right
was,
when
yeah, he
Beckham
was
But
got
you know
dropped?
someone
Yeah.
like again though? Look at modern day. could some of these players who once were number 9s now be inside forwards?
Well, Solskjaer would be. Yeah.
Could Solskjaer? Could Andy Cole do that? Maybe.
Andy Cole, no.
Probably not.
He could, but
Dwight York,
better.
Dwight York was a very good
10.
creative player. Could he be a 10? Could he be a winger in a sort of Jack Grealishy, perfect version of that kind of style? Some good players in there, though, isn't there?
So my front three for the second string would be Rude,
Yeah.
Nani.
Yeah.
Is Nani right?
No, he's not right.
It might be right.
Well, you did, okay. So
you got
it's-
Lee Sharp, Kanchelskis.
yeah, but who did you have Giggs and Beckham in yours?
Yeah, so I had Giggs and Beckham were already gone. Ronaldo's kind of gone as well.
Even though you didn't pick him.
So no, I had 3 because I had a front 3
Yeah.
and I had a front 2. So I'm trying not to choose any of those players.
Okay. So you got Cole, York, Solskjaer,
You got Van
Giggs.
P,
Van P.
Robin Van Persie won us the title.
Teddy.
PFA Player of the Year
It's
and
hard
the title.
to, Andy Cole has to be in this.
Andy Cole has to be in
Yeah,
there.
it has to be. Yeah.
I'm going Rude, Andy Cole, Dorgu.
Yeah, I love that.
Doggy best.
I'd go Rude, Cole, Beckham.
Mate.
Although I've still not put Giggs in. Fucking, I've
Fucking
not put
Giggs,
Giggs in any of them.
13 titles. Who are you?
I
The
know,
fucking
I know,
Hall of Fame.
I know. Yeah. I put Giggs in there instead of just for symmetry.
Giggs has to
Cole.
be in. It sounds mental that he's going in my second grade.
Second grade, right,
Giggs, Van Nistelrooy, Beckham.
Beckham, Van Nistelrooy, Giggs sounds like the first one. No, this isn't a criticism of you, by the way. But that could be.
Yeah, it's unreal. It's unbelievable.
That's why Man
You're
United
so
fans,
spoiled.
if anyone tries to tell you when you do your all-time Premier League 11, you're not allowed to have 11 Man United players
Talking
and
shite.
6 on the bench or 7 on the bench. Time to go
Yeah,
fuck themselves.
clear off. We've got Arsenal at the weekend. There was talk, wasn't there, that their 2008 team, our
They're-
2008
they're-
team, could be.
By the way, Theo
our-
Walcott needs a fucking slap for even asking that. I'd argue, yeah. So when we beat them 2-1 Owen Hargreaves in the rain, they had on the picture so
day.
good.
Free
that
kick.
day.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, so good that day.
Mate.
Didn't he score a free kick the week after as well?
Fulham.
Yeah.
I think it was a week.
So-
yeah, he did.
He had
It might be a week.
Arsenal on the pitch that day had Van Persie, Adebayor, both start for this Arsenal. Whichever one you want up
100%,
front.
yeah, easily, yeah.
Kleb, amazing player,
Yeah.
starts for this Arsenal. Fabregas
Yeah, best
starts
player.
for this
He's the
Arsenal. Best player in the league, probably.
Yeah.
Gilberto Silva, now he was towards the end, but possibly does start for this Arsenal.
Possibly.
So you're going through their team, and there's 5 or 6 players from that team that start for this team today.
Yeah.
I've never seen something so ridiculous in all my life. To suggest a team that has bottled the title for 3 years with a manager that hasn't won anything apart from an FA Cup with Unai Emery's side,
5 years ago, 6 years ago.
Yeah.
a strike force that doesn't have one player in like the top 20 Premier League goal scorers of the season or something ridiculous like that. Like, I just find it shocking. And people are going on about Declan Rice. Owen Hargreaves picks up Declan Rice and puts him in his pocket, bro. Like, just go from back to front. Van der Sar, Raya.
Van der Sar.
Yeah. Van der Sar.
Wes Brown or Timber.
West Brown.
Vidic or Saliba.
Vidic.
Rio or Gabriel.
Real.
Yeah.
Evra or Calafiori.
Evra.
Yeah, cool.
Carrick or Zubamendi.
Carrick.
Scholes or
Rice.
Skulls.
Yeah, Skulls.
Hargreaves or who's their other one?
Odegaard.
Odegaard.
Odegaard. So you should do Scholes and Odegaard, Hargreaves, Rice.
Oh,
Yeah.
whichever one.
The
That's all
only
you
one
know.
there is people really do like Rice, don't they? And Hargreaves.
Remember who
longevity-
Owen Hargreaves was
I'm
for
not-
Bayern?
I
Munich?
was- I really liked
I get
Owen
that.
Hargreaves, by the way.
How old is Declan Rice right now? Let's not talk about what they might do this season. What they've done so far, they've not won out.
27.
He's 27. What's he ever won in his career?
Nosh all, I think.
Right.
Owen Hargreaves had won the
Oh
Champions
no,
League
sorry, he
with Bayern
won the
Munich.
Europa Conference League with West Ham.
Right, so he's won a Europa Conference League, and we're going to
Yeah.
put him up against Michael Carrick, one of the greatest midfielders I've ever seen, or potentially Owen Hargreaves, who won a Champions League, I think,
At Bayern Munich.
and Bayern Munich,
yeah.
and then came to United and did the same.
Yeah.
Let's be fucking real.
No,
I'm
I
not talking about Declan Rice might win one, yeah, but he might not. Arsenal have never won a Champions League in their history, so we can't act like they're going to. They might win sod all again.
Yeah.
He hasn't won a Premier League yet. Oh, Arsenal are on course for it. They're on course for it the last fucking 3 years and they bottled it. Yeah. So it's not on hypotheticals about what they might do. What have they done so far? He's 27 years old and he's won a Europa Conference League. Fine, that's
And
nothing
not
wrong
at
with
this
that.
team
And not
either.
at this team.
Yeah.
How can you possibly think he deserves to be in arguably the greatest Premier League team ever?
And then you go, it's just,
And then
let's not justify Rooney, Ronaldo,
we don't even need to
Tevez.
talk about.
Who was
It's
it? Fucking
clear.
Martinelli.
Yeah.
Gyökeres and who else?
Well, I mean, is
Marino.
Rio and Vidic,
I guess-
get Gyökeres and just laugh at him.
I guess the question is Trossard better than Wayne Rooney? That's what it comes down to, isn't it? And for most people, they'd probably say no.
Do you know what, right?
Yeah,
Genuinely, the 08 team could have had... Vidic could have got sent off in the first minute and would still win. Like,
No, it's very-
honestly.
It was such a perfect response from Wayne Rooney. He didn't even justify the question with like,
We'd batter him. No.
just
Straight away.
We'd power 'em. And they would.
batter them.
Yeah.
I don't mind Theo Walcott asking that question, though, because it's a good excuse to remind everyone of just how good that fucking team was.
And it was a bit annoying as well. I saw people that I respect trying to justify the comparisons and say no one batters this Arsenal team. This would be a really close game, actually. Like, it's what are we doing here? We're talking about some of the greatest players this league has ever seen, all combined with the greatest manager the league's ever seen.
And also,
That won
any
3 in a
game,
row.
United in that season or in seasons around there struggled at times against lower opposition teams. We'd lose to Bolton or Southampton or whatever under Fergie. So in any one-off game, you might not win it every single time. But in terms of which is the better team, it's not even remotely close.
Our 2011 team batters
Not even
this
close.
Arsenal team.
I think that United's 2016-17 team at least won 2 trophies. I mean, what, like you said, what have they won?
I don't think there's a Premier League winning United team I've seen that wouldn't beat this Arsenal team. I think the 93 team beats them, I think the 99 team beats them, I think the 08 team beats them, I think the 2013 team beats them. I do.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a team that's won the title for United that you go, this Arsenal team is better than.
No.
I don't even think you should be having a conversation about like this until they've won fucking something.
Even then, I don't want to hear that conversation.
No, even then I'd still dismiss it, but at least you can have it then. You can say, okay,
Yeah.
these are Premier League
Eventually
champions.
you get to a point where it's a worthy comparison.
This is going to make me live forever, you know. You know, if United continue to be shit, I need to live forever to just make sure people ain't disrespecting our goats.
No.
No, it's
It
ridiculous.
happens already. I see it like people ignore the first sort of 4 or 5 title winning sides.
Yeah, because most people...
That 94 team,
That's what I mean.
that might be the greatest Premier League team.
Honestly, I had everything in that team. Everything.
Fuck. Do you
know
know
what I
that
mean?
team? It was all big men. It's just,
Well, that's the
it
thing,
was
most people
men.
in the
Yeah.
media aren't old enough to remember it. I don't remember it.
It's like when I hear people just dismissing Gary Pallister, and I think the guy played, 83 games out of 84 or something stupid in 2 title
I loved Harry
seasons.
Maguire talking about Steve Bruce this week.
That's what I mean. Imagine if Virgil van Dijk scored 2 match-winning goals or the equaliser and a match-winning goal in a title decider. You'd never heard a fucking end of it. Yet people don't even know that Steve Bruce did that. It's mental.
They just remember him for cabbages and that.
That's what I mean. Like,
Get
9 goals
Brucey
in a
out
season.
over Rio.
Yeah,
Let's
come on.
fucking get him.
Put
back
some
where he
respect on his name.
belongs.
There's not enough people in the room to get him.
Wow.
But just imagine he's
Should I
here.
go get Brucey?
We can imagine he's here.
Yeah. We can impose him.
Oh, go on.
Oh, go on. Go and get the guitar.
Go and get Brucey. He bought Brucey from home. Where are you? I actually don't know where Brucey is.
Where is it?
He's in there somewhere.
No, never. Not on our watch.
He's been bent
Listen,
over.
he did that himself. We didn't bend him over. He was doing some Pilates.
He's trying to get healthy.
Yeah.
He's on a health kick.
Bending him over, man. Out of order, you bastards.
There you go. Get him lent up there.
And then Brucey was.
He still is. Oh, that's nice. For those just listening, Adam Mckola's got the cardboard cutout of Steve Bruce and just
He's
popped
got.
it.
Oh, who squirted on him?
That was me earlier, sorry.
He's got some sort of detritus on him there, hasn't he?
Look, you can see it on the
Yeah, I don't know what
camera.
that is.
Me and Bruce were chatting about that Sheffield Wednesday game.
You know, you see people sleeping with the Champions League trophy. It's just Jay and Steve Bruce in bed.
What we will find out, we'll never find out whether this Arsenal team can beat the 2018, but we will find out if it can beat the 2026 team
Nicely done.
in just
Very
3
good.
days.
Mate, they didn't beat Michael Carrick last time they played him.
That was 4
And
years
apparently
ago.
they beat Fergie in his best team.
It's true.
Pathetic.
Carrick's got a 100% win rate against Arsenal as Manchester United manager.
Love that.
Arteta's got
Zilch,
against.
Kaz. How do you see this one going, Jay? How do you see this one shaping out?
Right.
I'm very.
I
loud
hope we don't
today.
just buy into their fucking boring, let's just get set pieces and just, like it's almost a dead crap game and whoever gets the best corners or is the best at corners wins. I think we should do what we did to City and just get at him. If they're going to have a little bit more pressure because they love having the ball, and also the crowd are going to be sort of geeing them on. They'll expect them to sort of get out as a bit. If we hit them on the break like we did against City, or if we just get out like we did against City in spells as well, we'll fucking do it. I think that for all the quality they've got, they have got some quality. Let's not pretend, not top of the league by accident. They're obviously a very good team, but also when you look at certain players there, you think there are weaknesses there, and I think there's actually a way to get at this Arsenal team that most sides don't really do. And I saw them against Forest and they drew. I saw them against Wolves where they were struggling for big chunks of the game. And you might go, well, United struggled against Wolves, United struggled against Forest. No, that was a different United. This is Michael Carrick's United.
This Man United's never played Wolves.
Yeah.
It's never played Forest.
No,
Michael Carrick's invincible Reds.
Thank you. And proper invincibles as well. You don't lose 6 and say we're invincible.
No, we win 3 and draw 1 and say it across a 5-year gap.
Exactly.
That's when we say it like proper people should. You know what I mean? What do you think? Have we got what it takes?
What I like about Carrick in the small sample size we have of him as Manchester United manager is that he has pretty much changed up his way of playing in every single game. And that to me suggests someone that is thinking about the opponent, trying to work out how we can get at them, and not just sticking to a system because he enjoys that. No shots fired, I apologise. But he's trying to think going into every game. But that also means if he gets something wrong, you can get battered. Like if he makes a tactical decision which doesn't quite work out, it might be the downfall for us in any game or any 45 minutes or whatever. But I do think he'll have something different for them. I don't think we'll be as maybe cavalier in the counter-attack as we were against them. Maybe we will, though. I don't know. It's difficult. What do you do with the team? Do you bring Sesko back in to occupy those centre-backs? Do you keep it as Mbumo through the middle? Do you just keep it the same? Because I've seen some people suggest, no, we beat City, just keep the 11 the same. And it's like, that might not be the way to
I've
go.
suggested that, to be fair, in the interview with
I can see why you would, but it's just like...
I hear you with Sesko.
Something else?
Me and you talked about this the other day, weren't we? And Sesko's class. I like him. I know he's had a bit of stick and he hasn't probably scored as many goals as we hope, but I think he's a very good player. I just don't know whether that might suit Salima and Gabriel in a way. I think Mbumo's a bit more of a trickier customer. I know you're not going to drop Mbumo either way. And I think if you kept it the same, that might make life more difficult for Arsenal and easier for us, if that makes sense. Because I think they kind of revel against the big striker sometimes.
I think getting Ahmad and Mbumo isolating their left-hand side of defence, I think is...
Yeah.
Who is their left-hand side?
Because it's going to be Lewis Skelly, who Calafiori injured.
Timber's
right.
No, it's usually Ben White on the
Ben
right.
White,
Sorry.
Julian Timber, yeah. He's
they can all play anywhere, really.
He's a decent player, but he's not like unbeatable.
Yeah. No. I mean, we're going to have to... If you want to bring Sesko in, you're going to have to drop... If we're assuming that Bruno and Burmo are going to start 100%, you're going to have to drop one of Ahmad or Dorgu.
I don't like that.
Sesko doesn't start.
You think?
I think because of that.
Yeah.
But
if you were going to drop one of them, I think you need, the same way you needed Luke Shaw to have a bit of help from Dorgu on Semenyo, I think you need the same with Saka. I think Luke Shaw 1v1 versus Saka.
He's been all right with him though in previous. I can't remember Saka.
Dalot played out there one week.
Dalot did well against Saka one.
Yeah, Dalot played left back for that reason.
He don't start this game, does he?
Dalot
Mas comes back in.
I don't know. I could see it either way.
Dalot's
got a bit more.
Dalot.
Yeah.
But Martinelli's a sort of knock it and go guy, and I think Dalot's probably a bit quicker than Mazraoui. If you're looking to,
I don't think you need to be quick to stop Martinelli.
No,
obviously he's fast, so if you get in a leg race with him, you might be fucked. But I just think he's one of them, like you say, push and get your body in between.
I hear what you're saying, Macca, and I know like a lot of people will prefer to see Mazraoui. I just wonder whether Carrick looks at it and goes, look, you haven't played in the Premier League for a little while.
You've had a bit of a heartbreaking, mad game as well.
A game that was like soul destroying. Let's give it another week.
By the way, I think
Fulham at home is the one for you. Go on.
80% of what he does is correct.
Yeah.
He
has those.
Do you know what? He won't get any credit. Like in the derby, the one good thing about Dalot was that he shrugged off his first half nightmare. In the second half, he was fine. Like, I didn't notice him in the second half, which is usually a good thing.
Yeah.
Certainly not in a negative way. Whereas in the first half, he was having one.
He's usually a good bet to get sent off. Once
Yeah,
he's booked as well.
I know. And you're like, oh, God. And then it was just like, okay, he just rolled his socks and got on with it. So, I'm not saying he had a good game. Obviously, the first half was shocking. But at least the second half, he didn't put a foot wrong.
Yeah,
I can remember. So, fair play to him. Yeah, I think he might end up sticking with him. He seems to be a popular player amongst managers, don't he?
Managers keep picking him, don't they?
Picks him for a reason.
Me and Joel the other day were talking about Casemiro and potentially extending his contract. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, you agree?
Yeah.
Nice one.
Because we're going to have Champions League football next season, right? We are. So you're going to need a bigger squad. You need that experience, and he brings that. As long as he knows he's not going to be starting most games, but he'll be playing, then why not? I think
wage deduction imperative.
Yeah, I think you'd have to give him a little bit of a pay cut. But he's a good... I know he sounds proper like, patting him on the head. But even when he was dropped and he wasn't getting the team, I used to watch him on the touchline, shouting to players. He looks like he was involved. He's got, obviously, a phenomenal attitude.
Jumped on Carrick.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? So, why not? Like, seriously. Because you're going to get rid of your guy, aren't you? Rightly so. You're going to bring in another midfielder. So you don't want to lose Casemiro and end up with fewer midfielders than you started with.
No.
Do you know what I mean? If you get rid of your guy and bring in, say, just for example, I'm not saying it happened, but Elliot Anderson, then you've still got the same number of midfielders.
You'd have to get
then you lose
Anderson
Casemiro.
and Belabor if you got rid of
Yeah, and I just don't see the value in that.
Casemiro.
I think keep Casemiro around for one more year. And he's
Do you think we
the
get
thing.
Anderson? Sorry to change.
No.
the topic.
It's, I mean, we're going to get someone. My only worry with someone like Anderson is, I think he could go to Sir.
Yeah, I think he will.
And I think that they'll throw probably more wages at him than we will nowadays. And there's also the thing of, look, if you go to Sir, you're guaranteed to be in a title race. We
If
can't
Pep
guarantee
leaves,
that.
There's no guarantees, is there?
No,
That's
I
true.
mean,
If Pep goes and Maresca comes in, all of that is
but
out
even
the window
that,
then.
I get it. But even so, City won 2 titles before Pep got there. They're still a
They'll
bit
still
of a
be-
machine.
they'll
aren't
still
they?
be good.
People just say, "Oh, it all started with Pep," and obviously he's took it to a different level with 100 points and fucking 115 charges and all that shit. But they won 2 titles under Mancini and Pellegrini, innit? So,
But I think the difference would be
team and a club that knows how to win.
Yeah, but I think while Pep is there, the wheels are never going to fall off.
I understand
And
that.
like-
It's like Fergie with the
Yeah.
insurance. Like, you knew with Fergie there, the worst season you'd have would be like probably a Champions League semi-final and finishing second.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Whereas
Fergie never
once Pep
finished
goes,
outside the top 3, did
the
it?
possibility of
the
it
Premier
going
League.
really bad all of a sudden is a thing.
No, I
while
do
he's there,
hear
there's
that.
just no chance they'll
Yeah.
ever be utter shit.
Although lost against Bodo.
I know, yeah. We saw a glimpse against
Did that make you go, oh?
I was a bit.
I wish
gutted.
they'd
Maybe we
be
weren't that
Only
good.
time I've ever
Maybe
been
we weren't
gutted
that
watching
good.
City lose. Honestly, I was a bit like, they look shit again. I wanted him to be like really good. He go, look, see.
Yeah.
It was like,
We dominated this lot.
Yeah.
Well, if we start the bad run of form, that's different for me. I think when last time we played them and they were in the middle of it, we didn't get any credit.
It's a bit like the Liverpool result, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
as weeks went on, it got worse and worse. It was like,
Yeah. However,
should have battered them.
yeah, so you don't get any credit at all for beating them.
FA Cup game the season before, we started there. You know, they were on for a quadruple and all that, and we started the decline. That was good.
Yeah, that was class.
And we kick-started that with the FA Cup win. So hopefully this
Those
one.
are our wins now, isn't it? I mean, we used to cuss teams for doing that. Like that was their big thing. Try to stop
Our
us winning
cup
the league.
final.
Yeah.
Now that's
Now that's where we're at. It is our cup final.
Utter disgrace.
But
we beat them on Sunday.
Arsenal.
It's a question, not a statement.
Sorry, yeah, I think so.
I don't think we'll beat him, but I think we'll
Not lose.
play well enough to not lose. It's just whether we can score.
What was your prediction for City?
I can't remember now. Maybe 1-1. I don't actually remember. What was yours?
I did it from my heart and just said I'm going to be deluded and we'll win. But I didn't say I think we'll win. It was a bit more like I'm just going to say that.
What do you think?
I think we beat them.
I mean, it
We've been
doesn't
so
make
close on a number of times.
it doesn't make a whole lot of difference. But they did play on Tuesday, which is an advantage.
Yeah, in Italy as well.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's a little,
To be fair, it was
little
an impressive
advantage.
3-1 win, but
Yeah,
against
but-
Inter Milan. But
But we've had that a couple of days.
Yeah.
Because we had the early Saturday kickoff as well. Mm-hmm. So little things like that. Plus we've got a pretty much, other than Delit, who is a miss, I think we've got a full squad.
Also, whilst they're 7 points clear and looking search for the title at the moment, they did drop points against Forest.
Yeah.
So a little bit of that.
And also,
can't-
everyone's like, oh, they're ready to win it. 7 points is fuck all in January.
But
I know
it is-
you're not
I think-
saying
I
they're
think
like
it's
they've won the league.
I think it's only 2 teams have had a bigger point gap
But was one of them 2 years ago?
One of them, I think, was Newcastle, wasn't it?
One was Newcastle, one was us, wasn't it?
But weren't they last?
I mean, at this stage in the season.
Yeah, well, we were 7 points
not
clear
won
in
it,
April.
And only two
Oh,
teams
sorry, forgive me.
have had as big a gap as this.
Sorry, I thought you meant have had a bigger
gap
and not won it, right? Forgive
No.
me. Yeah, I mean, you'd expect them to, and it feels a little bit more likely now than it did a few months ago, because City were on that run, weren't they? You went, oh, this is where City do what they do, and Pep's got a bit between his teeth and all that. And look, City brought in Semenyo, they brought in Guy. Like, they could do some bits towards the end of the season.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's done yet. But the smart money's on Arsenal, isn't it, still?
Yeah, I'd say so.
We'll see if that's still the case after we beat them. No, that might start putting a spanner in the works.
Who do you think's... Go on, Adam.
Go on.
Who do you think's going to be an underrated player under Carrick?
Underrated?
Yeah, I was in like put someone who right now people aren't necessarily looking at, but you think can be successful.
I think Lenny Yoro.
Okay.
Because I think Maguire, I don't think we'll play him every game.
No.
Even if he's available. So I think Lenny in a back four, being a bit more suited to that, I think he'll start to show proper who he is. I think because you think about some players, they've already been quite Ahmad and Bumo, they've already been quite good in it.
I think Luke Shaw.
Jackie.
Yeah, I think if he stays fit, I think he'll be very good.
We need to let him go in or something.
I agree with that. But right now, I think he's by far our best.
He's been fit all season, hasn't he?
Yeah.
It's weird with Shaw though, because this is a guy that's been at United for
Should have a
12
testimonial.
years. He's 30 years old. He's England international. He's played, even though he's been injured a lot, he's played hundreds of games, and he's technically mint.
Yeah.
Like, if he's fit, you should expect the performances you get from him.
Yeah.
That's what he should be doing. There's no surprises, is there? You don't
No.
like, wow, I didn't see that in Luke Shaw. Like, that's what he should be doing. I'm not having a dig at him because he's still playing well, but there's no shock factor there.
Okay.
Of like, I didn't think that he had it in him. We know what
there's
he's
no
about.
doubt in his quality.
Yeah, like, I remember, like, you know, when you see him like doing little rondos and all that, you think the amount of good players we've got who actually mint on the ball, even compared to some of the other Premier League teams, it's actually gone under the radar a little bit because we've had so many deflating results.
Yeah.
We have got a lot of good players. I get your point with Lenny Yoro in underrated players.
Bruno Cunha.
So good, wasn't it?
Bruno, Luke Shaw. It's so good. There's a couple of them. There's one for the goal as well. Where Bruno's running towards the goal. The
Oh, is
guy
it?
goes, Bruno and Bruno. It's so good. My favourite one of them foreign commentaries is when Scholes scored against Liverpool. We won 2-0. I think it was like his 600th game. They wore yellow.
Is this your...
Anyway, goal, the Scholes.
Oh, right, yeah.
But he keeps it going. Goal, the Scholes.
It's mad you said that. There was one of them against Wolves with Scholes as well.
Scholes.
Where he did something as a foreign commentator.
Was that goal remember when it kind of flicked up and then he poked it in just over the line in front of the East stand? I think it was because I have a weird memory of that day. He picked up like a thing at the start, and I think it was like 500 or 600th appearance, something like that, and then he scored, and I think we won 2-0.
Stabbed in.
Who do you think could be... Sorry, I know you said
sure.
Luke Shaw.
I think, obviously, a lot of people saying Dorgu, and I don't disagree with that.
That seems like an obvious one to say. Like, not knocking people saying it, but he's had a very good start under him, hasn't he?
Yeah.
And he isn't a player that everyone raves about usually. It's only recently that he's been getting his flowers.
I think Maguire's going to be big, especially in this game. I think when you look at their set pieces, we need Casemiro, Maguire, maybe Sesko for that reason, defensive set pieces. Lomond needs a big game as well. And then I think maybe that's the reason to play Dallo over Mazraoui. I do think he's a little bit better in the air. Maybe we just pack out the Giants in there and have all the big boys playing.
It was 2-0. It was his 500th appearance.
Never doubt him.
It was 20 years ago. It was in 2006. Wow. So seeing as it's 20 years ago, guess the team.
20 years ago,
so
2006.
Tell us the date, the where it is, all that. Like
so Manchester United 2, Liverpool 0, Sunday the 22nd of October 2006. I was there with my old
title-winning season.
I think it was a 12 o'clock kickoff, if I remember correctly. Referee was Graham Poll from Hertfordshire. The attendance was 75,820.
Ooh, thank you for your support.
I hate when people cheer that, by the way.
Well, they clap.
Yeah.
I clap.
I see. Yeah, you don't get that in the Etihad.
What? Clapping a number now?
Oh no, clapping yourself, aren't you?
All right. But you need Alan Keegan to let you know about that.
I was already clapping myself anyway and just carried through.
Scholes and Ferdinand scored. Scholes after the 39th
Right, so
minute.
first up, Scholes.
Ferdinand was there.
Who would have
Was
been
it
in
Van der
goal?
Sar
I was
in
going to
goal?
say
Van
who
der
was
Sar
in
in
goal.
goal,
Yeah, it was
thank
Van der
you.
Sar.
So 067.
Evra and Vidic?
Mm-hmm.
Both of them?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'll guess Neville.
Yeah.
Okay, fucking hell of a back five.
So you got
mate.
Van der Sar, Neville, Ferdinand, Vidic.
067. Caddick was in the team.
Yep.
I'll go Rooney.
Yep.
Ronaldo.
On the bench, not used.
This is the season. This is the season though. He started
That's when
like
he just turned
taking
it.
off, didn't he? Those 6, 7
That's mental,
after
by
that
the way.
World Cup.
Liverpool at home, not used.
No, you're all right. Sit this one out, son.
So could it
So you've got 2 more midfielders to get.
Zaha?
Mate, that's the one I thought you were going to struggle with.
Did he start?
Louis Zaha.
Louis Zaha started up top with Rooney.
Giggs?
So the front three was Giggs, Rooney, Zaha.
Is that who's missing then? Who's
So it was
missing?
the right
So
mid.
you've got 2 more midforders to go.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, you've got Scholes, you've got Carrick,
Scholes.
so
So
the
we've
other
got-
midfielder.
In 067.
Nani wasn't there yet.
No, he came in that summer.
07.
Yeah. 067.
Should be very easy.
Okay. Is it a central midfielder or a wide player?
Central midfielder who started out as a wide player.
Oh, well, you said Giggs already, haven't you?
Yeah.
Central midfielder starting out as a right player.
I mean, who is it?
Hang on a minute. 06.
Are they an
You
academy-
know.
Are they an academy player?
Yes,
It's not Darren Fletcher, is it?
it is
there
Darren
you go.
Fletcher.
Cool. There you go.
Unused subs on the day were Kushak, Ronaldo and Solskjaer. O'Shea and Wes Brown were the only subs we made. Changing 2 defenders, Sir Alex
Who
Ferguson.
are you, Ruben Amorim? Unbelievable. Right, should we call it a day? It's been a lovely little chat here, hasn't
Thanks
it?
to Brucey for joining us.
Thanks to we got a little Brucey bonus as well, didn't we?
I'm scared to touch that. You got to clean that up, Jay.
All right.
If you're going to use it, because we all use that.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Fucking
But what
hell.
do we do when we're done
You
with
can't
it?
leave Steve Bruce lying around and not expect me to get excited.
What do we do when we're done with him?
Leave him in the bushes
We
for the other
squeegee
kids.
him down, don't we? We get our filth
Yeah,
off
we
him.
need to get him laminated.
Yeah, let's laminate that big boy. Right, thank you very much for joining us. This has been Off the Bar. See you in a bit.